All right, people. All right. Bless up on yourself. We're gonna see if we can pull off this stream today. A lot of things running. We're gonna see if we can pull off this stream today. This should be up and running soon, shortly. Yeah, man. Norman Campbell, people. So Norman Campbell is gonna be playing today. Oh, this is weird. Why is this doing this? Let me see if I can fix this. All right. Um, Let me see. I want to check out the game. Norman Campbell, FC Randers versus Randers FC versus FC Copenhagen. Okay. What is going on here? All right, let me see if I can sort this out, people. This is weird. I think I move away. All right, we should be good. Yeah, man. So I need to get eyes on this game. Because the reason why I wanted to do this game, I wanted to see Norman Campbell come up against good opponent like Copenhagen, who played in the Champions League last season, and I want to see how he looks against these kind of teams, these kind of opponent. We have Royal Antwerp here, starting soon. Let me see. Again, I'm not seeing this game. Yeah. Who is this calling me? My Virgin not calling me right now. Alive, bro. Yo, this is weird. The thing I move shifty. System I move shifty, people. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so you can stream the goal. You can stream the game on his goal or any one of those side. Big up yourself, Z. Yeah, man. More check out the game, man. FC Co. FC Co against. You can watch it on Louis Peterson. You can watch it on his goal. You can watch it on his goal or Sports Hub. You can watch it on his goal or Sports Hub. It should be a good matchup and a good test for the young Jamaican player. He started out well. I'm thinking how I can do this to make sure certain things are not running. Okay. This is running, that's running, that's running, this is running. This still needs to be there. Sorry, people, technical difficulties. Yeah, wait. Maybe I could pull up the something. Oh, my stream is lagging, bro. Like wickedly. I don't know what's going on. The stream is like super laggy. Yeah, my stream is lagging right now. I need to get this thing stable. I went the other day to check my internet. How much shot you think he might have in this game? To be honest, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, to be honest to you, bro. I haven't seen him played here yet. I haven't seen him played in Denmark yet. So this is a first for me to really see him play. Right now, let me see. AI score. This is the AI score here. Oh my god, I can't pick up right now, bro. Let's just do the AI score and see if we can pull it up on the stream. I can't make internet do this. Remember, my internet is like Crap. Hold on. I'm like frozen. Randers. Let me see. I could find it. Bro, man, I really never yet stream them kind of team, man. So my thing I log wicked people. The thing I log out hell right now. FC Go. Okay. Is this the game? Thing I log wicked to the people. I don't know how, man. On the internet. Let's see. Up, cars. Yo, my internet shaky what today, bro. Like real bad. First match try, so we can find the game here. Yeah, here we go. At least you can see the score until I'm supposed to get this up. Improve this up. And put it on the smallest. So even if it lag. Yeah, I can do that, bro. Give me a second. So even if it lag. Even if it lags. Yeah. Let's yeah, you can check it out on his goal or Sports Hub, bro. You can check it out on his goal or Sports Hub. Either one works. Yeah, so I think Copenhagen tend to go into these kind of games as expected to win. But it's more about Norman Campbell's performance. Yo, people, are you ready as well for the 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 EPL starts again very soon, you know. The EPL will be back up and running very soon. That's a good look. You know what I say? A lot of you guys are EPL fans. Oh, this is crazy. Yeah, man. Z, which team you support? What team do you support? I look like everybody a Liverpool fan. Everybody a Liverpool and basically Arsenal. Okay, let's see if we can find the game here. So this is the Danish league. They don't have the game. All right, here it is. Randers versus Copenhagen. Okay, we got eyes on the game. So people, Chelsea, you support. Z, you can watch the game. Let you can watch the game. I don't know if I want to drop the link in there, but for who wants to watch the game, they can watch it. I don't know if I want to drop the link in the comment section. Loading up the game right now, even though I can see it. Chelsea, bro. I don't think Chelsea is gonna be up for it this season. To be honest, I'm not. Chelsea. I don't know about Chelsea. Can't watch it their work. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about Chelsea this season. Don't know about Chelsea this season, bro. You can't. Chelsea is gonna need help this season. Let's see if Cole Palmer might have another breakout season. Who knows? Okay, we got eyes on the game. Let me see if Norman Campbell even starts the game. We need to know if Norman Campbell even starts the game. Respect here. FC Copenhagen with majority of the ball possession earlier. Is this? I don't even think he starts this game. No, I don't think he start the game. Can I get the link? All right. Let me drop the link. Oh my god, I so didn't want to do this, people, but I'm gonna drop it and try to delete it. So just click it very quickly, all right? Here's the link. Check out that link very quickly, and I'm gonna delete it right now. So hurry up and click the link. I don't want to keep these links because then YouTube can try block my own profile. So there's the link. Let me see. Delete this comment. Let me delete the comment. I just dropped the link, bro. So there's the link in the comment section. We should delete this one. Yeah, most of the ball possession is just basically Copenhagen just playing it out of the back. I can't really tell if Norman Campbell starts this game. I need to check out the starting line. Okay, don't know if Norman Campbell starts. I have to find that out. To find that out very quick. So much stuff. Yeah, so it's so we hope Norman Campbell gets on back in the first half. In the second half, I think he started the last game, played about 60 minutes the last game. However, this time around, they didn't seem. So it also seemed like he's gonna have to fight for a starting job at Randers. To be honest, can you share? Okay, to see him support Chelsea. Which team you support? Selico. Which team you support? What team are you supporting? It seems like everybody is a top six. The top six. Everybody supports the top six. I mean, everybody supports the top 16. You can barely find a fan from any other team right now. You can barely find a fan from any other team. Yeah, so I'm basically a traffic. This whole stream is like so crazy. Everything is generate. Sorry, people. Yeah, this kind of league is position based kind of league. Um, this kind of league is just position based kind of league. So people, Randers FC has scored. Randers FC just scored on Copenhagen. Holy wow! So it's 1-0. It's 1-0. The big bad Copenhagen is down 1-0 to Randers. So it look like Randers is gonna be a competitive team this year. And with players like with not so we're expecting a lot from Norman Campbell at this club. But Randers FC just scored. It's 1-0, 11 minutes straight. Basically, and it's a quite even game. Copenhagen with most of the ball possession, but Randers FC seems to be more um, direct when they get the ball. They're not really looking like they're joking around when they get the football. They just it's just direct. Copenhagen gonna build up in the box, cross, nothing there. Easy, easy defend in there. So ours. Yeah, Copenhagen gets a Copenhagen has a little corner here. All right, defended well. Defended well. It's just ball possession, ball possession. And these leagues, like the only thing with my knock on the Danish Super League is, bro, I think they should always try to compete um, more for just try to compete more for in the Champions League. I'm thinking if you're gonna get to the Champions League, you might as well compete. But teams like FC Copenhagen, they don't really try to compete in the Champions League. I think because they don't buy players. They basically they buy players, but they buy players from lower leagues. Oh, what a cross inside the box! Inside the box. No commentary here. I'm not hearing any commentary. Yeah, so they and it's the same thing with clubs like Malmo FF. They you know that Ibrahimovic they will build players and sell them. I think Ibrahimovic probably is one of their biggest players, right? Ibrahimovic has to be one of the biggest players out of Scandinavia. I think now Holland is gonna become that the Norwegian. I think he will become that. Um, but yeah, he's one of our he's one of the most renowned players in Scandinavia. Um, okay, you bet Copenhagen to win. Okay, then you're gonna be losing, bro. I hope you bet your money. If you're betting on this game, I would bet for over 3 goals. I would go for 2.5. I would go for 2.5 goals in this game. Um, I would go for 2.5 goals in this game for sure. This is a 2.5 goal game. I will go for 2.5 in this game. Oh, and they scored. Copenhagen just scored, so they're back. Copenhagen just scored, so it's 1-1. See, I told you it's over 2.5. This is an over 2.5 game, bro. Easily, easy win that Z. If you bet on that game, it's probably like they're giving up some good odds. They're giving some good odds on this game. But I think 2.5 is where the money is. Definitely. Over 2.5. Well, now they're gonna up it to maybe 3 goals. So you have to, maybe, if you're gonna bet 3 goals, I think you might be right though. I think Copenhagen might end up winning this game. Because they have a lot more of the ball position. You know, they have a lot more of the ball possession and all that. And I think they might just end up winning this game. But that's why it's gonna be interesting to see a player like Norman Campbell coming off the bench for Randers. The goal was, I think the goal was overturned. The goal was overturned. It's not a goal. Wow. So the goal was overturned easily. It's not a foul. That is not a foul. Yeah, that's not a foul. So this should be a easy people, and maybe a good bet right now would probably be another goal in the first half. A good bet right now would be another goal in the first half. Honestly, I think this game might have another goal in the first half. Yeah, but I'm doing something, right? So I'm not just gonna do that right now. Yeah, just you have to give me a little bit of time. Just give me a few minutes, all right? And I'll do it. Yeah, it's a huge fall. This was a huge fall there. So yeah, I would go for at least one more goal in the first half. That's my next bet. It's going for one more goal. I think there's one more goal in the first half. So that's a good bet right there. You probably can double your bet on that. Because you kind of see how these teams are playing. There has to be more goals coming. Has to be more goals coming. So that would be a safe bet, Z. So Z, did you bet for Copenhagen to win the game out and out, or you bet on a result as well? Because I know the results pay more, right? The results have a higher payout. If you get it, can you link the stream? Yeah, I just dropped the link for the stream, bro. I just dropped the link. For the stream. And we just deleted it. I will drop it again soon. Just make sure you like the video, bro. Make sure you like the video and make sure you subscribe as well. So when we're doing a lot more of these watch alongs. I'm trying to just get some things fixed here. Committed a harsh foul here. Stop doing nothing. I will not do it to behave like that, right? You know what we talk about patience. And I told you just give me a few minutes and I'd come and do it. But if you're not gonna be patient, you know what, you make it not good. Because then I'm gonna feel silly. Yeah, so I'm coming to change it now. I had to just fix them. Oh, don't take up Eva style.
Do you have the link to watch? Yeah, I have the link, bro. I just dropped the link. I have the link. Video, I have the link. Copenhagen money line. Okay. So you have Copenhagen on the money line. I have Copenhagen to win. Vilo, did what's your score line? Vili, what's your score line? Did you have Copenhagen to win? Let me see if your score line is close to mine. Now worry. Vilo, Vili, let me know. Let me see if your score line is closer to mine on this game. Yeah, oh, you never do a score line on the game. See, you just did Copenhagen on the money line. All right. Can you share? Okay. Just give me a second, bro. My stream something is like I'm trying to figure out something what's keeping up so much on my CPU. This is strange. So strange. I only have Copenhagen to win full time. Okay, but bro, that's that's not making any money, bro. That's not, because Copenhagen, the odds is gonna be in Copenhagen's favor going into these kind of game. So I would never. They're probably giving you 110, 105 for Copenhagen to win the game. It's a silly. You don't make money like that, bro. If you're gonna um, cannot make money like that. Just betting on Copenhagen. Actually, you're taking a big risk because if Copenhagen gets upset, you then lose your bet, and it wasn't worth the big risk you take on the bet. All right, so you take this huge risk on it, and if Copenhagen gets upset in this game, you lose all your money. Instead, you go for these games are gonna have goals. How can I watch it? Hold on. I'm gonna drop the link again, bro. Just give me a few minutes. I'm doing something on the computer trying to sort this out. 23 minutes played, bro. 23 minutes played. It's still 1-0. Randers FC just picked up a foul here. They look like they're just slowly getting back into the game now. They look like they're. So I guess we're gonna be supporting Randers FC this season as well. Overall, my screen is just acting up. Randers look like they want to cause an upset here. Randers look like they want to cause an upset. They're playing Copenhagen very hard. Can you drop the link? 1 second, bro. I'm gonna drop. Gotta make sure this set is on. My thumbnails and stuff wasn't even working. That's so my TV is. Why is this like? Yeah, the game just kind of slowed down a bit. Still, so I have another goal coming in the first half. If that happened, then we should that should be a good score for us. That should be a good score for us. If somebody scores again in the first half, That's mucho dinero. Mucho dinero. What they will say in Denmark, tak. Yeah, man. It's a manga tak. Ooh. VAR. So VAR is in play now. Bad boy VAR. So VAR is in play now. The referee is heading over to take a look at what happened here. Is he looking for a handball? What happened? I don't know what they're looking for. I don't know if this is a penalty or what they're really looking for in this. Is this an offside? Oh, foul. So they have to check out fouls that require. This is gonna be like this is probably gonna be the most loggy stream in history of streaming. Let's see if we get yeah. Okay. Oh crap! What is this? A red? Red card, bro. Player just pick up a red card from Randers FC. Wow. Player from Randers FC just pick up a red card. So Randers FC now is gonna be playing with 10 men. They're gonna be playing this game with 10 men, which is not ideal. They're gonna be playing this with 10 men. Not ideal. Copenhagen was what's his name? This guy Danho from Randers FC. He just got boot. And Kevin Dix got a yellow for Copenhagen. I think they had a little bust up there. 27 minutes played. Let me look at my predictions on this. So I'm predicting one more goal. Yeah, right. So at least this is what I told you. That there had to be more goals in this game because now even Randers is gonna be playing with 10 men. If they're gonna be playing with 10 men, Copenhagen will score again. So that's a obvious bet. Uh, this is like a three match. It's a 3 goal. Uh, goal. Yeah, playing with 10 men doesn't really help the situation, does it? So Copenhagen now is just pressing the box. Strike really, and it's a good. It's a save as well. So this is all for both for corner kick there. Striker got it in the box. Really good tackle. Really good tackle by the defender there to basically stop that one. Um, okay. Copenhagen with but Copenhagen is still crap. It's not 1-1 anymore. Copenhagen is still down in the game. So this is can Randers FC pull off a defensive masterclass? Can they pull up a defensive masterclass where they're basically defending for a full 9? Say they're defending for a full 9. Copenhagen is just pressing. They got the foot because they really want to get a goal in before. So I know they want to get a goal in before. Oh, still 15 minutes left in the first half. Uh, Copenhagen probably. I will look at the ball position. They're dominating. They just dominated the ball position. Here, let me just check out the statistics. Let's look at the statistics here. Let me look at the statistics. Yeah, ball possession, Copenhagen 59%. Yes, 59, 60% basically. Ball possession, more shots on target, 4 shots on target, um, 1 shot off target. So you can see that it's gonna be a dominant display. And the last time they met, Copenhagen beat them 2-1 as well. Um, so the odds on this is like uh, minus 2.5. That's what I told you. Betting on Copenhagen in this case, you have to go for goals in this bet. You have to go for goals in this bet. You can't just bet. You cannot just bet like Copenhagen winning the game because they're a better team. I know they will win the game. And so the odds is probably gonna be super low. Let me see the odds. This let me just see the odds that they do. So they do odds. Anybody with so let me see what's the odds on this game. I'm gonna look on a few different sites like Unibet 888 Mr. Breed. I'm gonna look on those because sometimes the odds vary on different websites. Oh, so full time. Whoa, there's still guys. There is still value there. There is still value betting with Copenhagen. Copenhagen to win is 1.67. That's actually really good. And you can take the risk of Randers holding on to a 1-0 win and um, 5x your money because it's 5.0 that Randers win. So you can 5x uh, if you can 5x if it happens. Oh, this is interesting. I need to figure out this. Let me just. Okay. Yeah. So, bro, it's a sweet one. So I think I'm gonna oh, so this is some interesting. I'm gonna bet also on Randers. I think I'm gonna make a bet on Randers holding on in this game. or bet for the draw as well. But there is value there. How does you guys go? There is value there. Because if I know Randers have 10 man, but Copenhagen can be a bit slow with breaking down teams sometimes. So I might take the risk on this. Might take the risk. I might take the risk. This. Still 10 minutes gone in the first half. Just 10 minutes played in the first left in the first half, really. All right, let me find a good one that I can. Yeah, I think I'm going for Randers FC to win the game. Or draw. I think that would be a good score. If we do it, so one of these results happen, we should have a good win. If we bet on the, and I'm still going for more goals. I'm still betting for more goals in this game. Z, what's your prediction, guys? How many goals you think will score in this game? Um, how many goals you guys think are gonna score in this one? Let me know. Let me know your prediction. How many goals you expect in this game? Because maybe I will use one of that ideas here. Okay, so I'm going for Randers FC to win the game. It's very unlikely, but if they win, it's a good playoff, right? So we go for them to win the game, or we say we go for a draw. We have to go for the win and the draw. So if Copenhagen scores and Randers is holding on, then we still have like a solid bet. All right, and they're really dropping off on the draw. They really thinks that Copenhagen is going to win. So the value is with the draw. The value bet on this one draw or Randers win. We're going for this is risky, people. Um, this is risky business here. All right, so I'm going there for Randers to win, and if it draws, I only lose like 10 bonus if it draws. I only lose 10 bonus. Yeah, because I would have won the most. But if Randers win, then we just know that that's a good. But the bookies here know that that's very unlikely to happen. But I'm going for it because I don't see where I'm gonna just make value off Copenhagen. I don't see where I'm gonna go. So we gotta hold Copenhagen. We gotta hold off Copenhagen. And let's see if Norman Campbell comes out and maybe can put one in the back of the net and sink Copenhagen. That would be massive. Can you imagine? So it's still 1.73 for Copenhagen if they win the game. And for Randers, it's 4.9. It's 4.9. That's what it's. That's massive. 4.9. Yeah, the game still a bit slow. Maybe the yes, so the goals are gonna come later down in here. So that's I usually tend to, in games like this, the Super League in Denmark, sometimes a lot of these games become very tight and very sticky, where it's low scoring as well. So very low scoring game. So this game, yo, Randers is like pressuring Copenhagen right now with 10 man, and he gets the crowd to go. Oh, crap, they almost scored again. 10 man Randers FC is balling. Olsen right there took that one into the box and created massive problems for the Copenhagen defense. He didn't deal with that very well. They didn't, and that was just an isolation play by the winger from Randers FC. Don't know a lot of these players, so we'll start figuring out what their needs are. Probably somewhere. That's it. So, what's striker? He's been getting the number 10 for Copenhagen. He's been getting in the box. People, remember to hit the like button on the video. Hit the like button. Bless up yourself. Bless up yourself, people. Hit the like button. As soon as you enter the chat, just hit the like button. Where you can watch the game. You can watch the game on his goal or Sports Hub. Doesn't matter. You can watch a game on any one of those things. Sports Hub, the Sports Hub stream. You can watch the game there, or his school, or any one of those sites. Randers is they're not anything here. Superman great. It's a fall. People, maybe the bets might hold. People, the bets might hold. People, our bets might just hold. Trust me. You never know. The bets might just hold, yo. Our bets might just hold because our bets might just hold. Because right now it's 3 minutes left in the first half. 3 minutes left in the first half, and Randers FC, as you can see on the screen, they got a red card, so they are down to 10 men. They're playing I would say a Copenhagen side that had success last season in the Champions League, played really well. But sometimes Copenhagen can start the league a bit slow sometimes, where they drop games early and it gets very tight and they come back and win it. They tend to come back and win it. FC Copenhagen, they dominate here in Denmark. So FC Copenhagen and Brøndby, biggest rivals. Those are the biggest two rivals. Is Copenhagen and Brøndby. Okay, Copenhagen in position, just moving it around, really. But Randers FC seems to want to hit them on the counter attack. They're not just sitting back and trying to get soak up pressure. They're not trying to do that. They're not just sitting back and soaking up pressure. They're not just sitting back and soaking up pressure. Not just sitting back and soaking up pressure. Yeah, 1 minute to go, people. So I guess our scores are holding. The score line is holding. Our scores are holding. Our score lines are holding. This is good news for us. So we made the bet that Randers FC wins the game, and we would 5x what we put on that. And if they draw the game, we would 3x that. Copenhagen, as I said, it's just 1.79 for win. But I bet that odds for FC Copenhagen, I would tell you right now, if you're going to bet on Copenhagen to win this game, I don't think you should do it right now. I think you should give it more like another 10 minutes in the second half. and then you make the bet because I think then they have to push up the offer on that because they're thinking now, okay, not a lot of time left. Um, Copenhagen, Copenhagen has to basically Copenhagen has to score, so they're gonna just make it a very low kick. Really low kick. Now it's gonna be low because they're thinking there's still a whole half of football left to play. There are still an entire half left. Um, and Copenhagen 7 minutes added time, bro. They added 7 minutes added time. What am I dealing with, fam? 7 minutes added time. That's like unheard of. Like there was a lot of fouls though, in the first half. As you can see, players even got red carded. It was a lot of fouls. It was a lot of fouls. So, but yeah, 2 minutes played out of the they played 2 minutes out of the extra time. And they're still up 1-0. They're still up 1-0. This game. First half, expected a little bit more intensity from Copenhagen FC. I expected them as a team because when you're a team that played in the Champions League, I'm just thinking of your squad that intensity level is way above your opponents in your league, hence why you're playing so well. But FC Go, I don't know, they always sometimes these teams. But Randers look like they're gonna be a surprise team this season because they did make some good moves. And they have a few good African players as well on Randers. So they seem to be building up a team there that can really compete. Because the Danish league, if you look at the Danish league, you have the people in the more skilled position like ball handlers in the center of the park. Those tend to be Danish players, like midfielders and defenders. But they always in the Superliga, what I noticed, they bring in a lot of wingers. They bring in a lot of wingers and strikers. Yeah, they bring in wingers and strikers in the Super League. Similar in Sweden as well. I don't know if this is kind of like a quota system thing where you only can bring in certain positions. I know that's probably not true, but in the Danish Super League, I've mostly seen like defenders come into Denmark. You have defenders or um, wingers. They don't. So people, our bets are still holding. It's still 1-0. Still 1-0, people. Still 1-0. Randers FC can pull this one off. I know. It's still. I love these games. But guess what? You think, but the score, oh well, they're not going to make the odds better. They're not going to give us better odds. Um, they're not going to give us better odds. Yeah, they're not going to give us better odds. 1-0. Yeah, DJ, I'm watching that right now. Oh, I told you. So my bro out of London just told me like, yo, it's 1-0 for Randers. Yeah, it's wow, 5 minutes played in the first half extra time. Yeah, one minute played left. They're on there. But you can see we're gonna go over the statistics. We will go over the stats in the we'll go over the stats in the second half, in the halftime break, just to see what's happening. I don't know how many people bet on statistics. Like, how do you make your bets like this? Get my phone charger, bro. I don't know. How do you make your bets, bro? JT, which Jamaica player for these teams? Norman Campbell. Norman Campbell team aggressive. Norman Campbell plays for Randers FC, so he's a Jamaican basically. So that's why I know you're like, yo, what is JT doing? Yeah. So we should see Norman Campbell in the second half. He did start the last game. I don't know. I think maybe they will take off one of the wingers and try to use Norman Campbell's pace because the Norman Campbell team they're down one, they're up one, but they're down one player. They're down to 10 players. So FC Co has a lot of opportunities here to come in this game. Basically, have a lot of opportunities to this game. Though it's the longest halftime. And you know, the last time that Norman Campbell scored in the last game, it was similar situation where they added a lot of time on the clock. So it seems to be something that they do a lot, just add a lot of time to the clock in this Super League. Yeah, man, people remember to hit the like button on the video as soon as you show up. That would be great. I have even sent this out to my subscribers, really, because I will send it to all. Yeah. Yeah, man. So yeah, first half still haven't ended. 52 minutes played. This is unreal. So basically team aggressive. I also like to predict games and look at who's gonna win. And sometimes I do make bets on the big up yourself, Leroy Smart. I need to link you up. I know you're a stats man as well when it comes on to these kind of games. So let's go over the statistics. As I said, I don't know who here use statistics to make their decision. But I use a lot of statistics whenever I'm thinking about making bets. Uh, Home and away team very important. But let me just look at the stats here in this first half of the game. Basically, so as you can see, well, but more ball possession Copenhagen, obviously because Randers is down by a man. So as you can see here, 63% to 37% ball possession. Still only 4 shots on target. Um, Still only 4 shots on target. Copenhagen, a lot of shots off target. Wow. Most of the dangerous attacks, the attacks are not that far off. If you look at the game, in this context, it shows you that all right. Look, attacks 62 to 41 here, 31 to 19 here. But what this is showing me, these numbers shouldn't be that close when you're playing against 10 players. These dangerous attacks. This tells me that they are still getting traction. You can see, look at this number here, because they only have 10 more dangerous attacks than a team that's down to 10 players. So that tells me that Copenhagen is not really um, taking advantage of their chance, like they're not stamping their authority on the game. So you might want to think about going to Copenhagen in this game. I wouldn't be so sure. So the last 5 FC Copenhagen win 3 of their games and 1 loss. Uh, okay. 1 draw, 1 loss. Okay, so they only had one. So Copenhagen only had 1 loss basically in their last 5 games. So that's what they've been up to. And Randers FC hasn't. They drew with Copenhagen in 2023. I'm looking at all the matchups with Randers and FC Copenhagen. Yeah, well, they beat Copenhagen by 1 goal in uh, 2023 as well. But You can see that their games average around 3 goals per game. I think these two blowouts here, something was going on with Randers. They probably had a tough period here where they get dumped up like 4-2. But it seems like other than those 4-2 anomalies, these games tend to be very close. So maybe the big scoreline is not this kind of game to get a massive scoreline. So, Switchy is calling wrong. Mute. Yeah, man. Soji's asking me if I called him. Yeah, so basically that's where we are. See some of the statistics there. Shots on target 4-1, 7-2 shots off target, corners 5-1. Very we have Rasmus here. Well, that's the coach for Randers. Okay. It's good to know. Yeah. I haven't really kept up with the Super League people, so finally I will have to know with this guy playing. All right, let me just remove this for a bit. Yeah, we'll bring that back on in when it's halftime. So realize these two. So as you can see, people, a lot of things going on in the world of football. Liverpool, Liverpool looking like they're looking bouncy on the slot. They look like they're gonna be Liverpool of old. Arsenal, I think they're gonna be their top three. Don't think they will win the league again. Still think they need a number nine. I strongly believe that in the Premier League, you want to have a number nine. You want to have a number nine in the Prem. Manchester United, I'm sorry to say this to Manchester United fans. Um, Buckle up your seatbelt. It's another long ride with Manchester United this season. I promise you. They're gonna drop games. They're gonna just drop games, and you're gonna hear a lot. The media is just going bonkers over Manchester United. Yeah, man. Manchester United. I think this season is gonna be another headache for their fans. Another big headache for the Manchester United fans. Because the way they're trying to build the team, I just think they have so many players. Like I don't know why Manchester United don't let go of players. They're keeping all these players, just keeping them, and some of them are just mediocre players. I know they have a young kid like Hoyland and Kobe Mano. Like those are the guys, Sancho. Those are the guys you should build your team around. And I know that they might not be as good right now, but you gotta let go of Bruno Fernandez, Casemiro, Matonami, all those guys. all those guys has to go if Manchester United really wants to get it. You know, yeah. But as I said, I would have loved to see like Copenhagen and Malmö. So Copenhagen and Malmö are the two biggest clubs, I would say, in Scandinavia. Um, would have loved to see them compete more in the Champions League. Um, because I don't think they might get automatic berth to the Champions League if you win the Super League, or they go to some kind of playoffs. I know they go to some kind of playoffs. I want to see people which league. I want to see which league gets the most teams in the Champions League. Teams in the Champions League. We need to find that out. Okay, so it's the big leagues, bro. It's the Premier League and it's La Liga and Serie A, like those leagues and Bundesliga. They get the most teams. A lot of the other countries kind of have to qualify and stuff to really get into the Champions League or try to get two teams. So it's basically the Champions League is set up of the big leagues. And this is why they wanted to break away and created this whole Super League thing, because UEFA controls that with all their teams. The problem is the big six clubs around the world, they're probably thinking like, bro, we can make the money ourselves by having Manchester City playing against, who do you say, a Juventus. Big up yourself, Dan. You see me I say? You have a Chelsea, a player against a Real Madrid. You know what I mean? That's what they wanted to do, to create that Super League where it's only those top teams that are playing each other. For me, it sounds okay, but to me that takes a little bit of the competitiveness out of the ball game because that they would have had no relegations, and you just play each other. You just play each other until you basically you just make money. It's TV rights. Well, but maybe it's just for entertainment, as we say, football is entertainment. But bro, we take football too serious these days. So Manchester United ramps up um interest in the PSG players. And United States, as they eye another quarterfinal win for the medal. Why the Super League start? No, they wanted to create a Super League. They wanted to create a Super League where those big clubs break away. So I was talking about saying like the Scandinavian clubs, they don't they don't buy big name players. It's I think it's more of a developmental league where you develop players and you sell them on. But most fans sometimes are asking like, what do we do with all that money because when you qualify for the Champions League, bro, you get a lot of money as a club. So we're like, and you're not buying players. So that's what I'm trying to say. You probably would want to have a team that makes a run in the Champions League. You know? And I think probably Malmö FF and Copenhagen is probably the two teams that can do it. Probably those two teams have the most money, actually. Those two teams have the most money. But they don't believe in Super League. Gonna make small clubs go bankrupt. Yeah, like a lot of clubs didn't want to do that with mid-tier clubs. So I say a lot of clubs didn't want to do that because they know that when this thing break off, when they break away, it's just gonna be like a massive lower tier thing where people like the Premier League become League One at the championship. You see me? Because yeah, I know they would still want to win the Premier League, but the big teams would know that this is where the money is. This is the TV rights. where you have Manchester United at any day playing Barcelona, or Real Madrid playing Man City. That's the ideal scenario for them, because that's a shitload of money, of TV rights. So that's what those guys. That's why, like, the owners for Manchester United, like, those guys are always coming under scrutiny, because always coming under scrutiny, uh, because they're always coming under scrutiny, because those guys are businessmen before. You know what I mean? They're businessmen in music, in sports. They're businessmen, so they see, like, what people don't understand. People like, yo, we need football people to run Manchester United, bro. Not a lot of football people has the money that certain people has. So people are always looking for stuff to do with it, like invest in massive clubs. So that's why you always hear about the Qataris. You hear about the Qataris, the Saudis, the Bahrainians. Like, some people don't have them place with a lot, and then they buy a football club. Yeah, like, not because you retired from football. Like, Thierry Henry cannot just, like, buy a football club right now, and he was one of the best strikers. You don't just make a whole ton of money playing football like that. Like, yeah, obviously there's players with $100 million euro contracts. Team that are play. No, Dan. Norman Campbell. Norman Campbell. Norman Campbell. Yeah, I was at the Red Bull thing yesterday. Was at the Red Bull. They had the Red Bull water sport here in Copenhagen yesterday. That was pretty cool. That was really fun. Man, them a do some bag of things. You know? Man, them a do a bag of water sport. So the teams are coming back out. So people, my bet. So right now they're giving me back some dough. Right now, they're saying I should take back some of the dough now, because they don't want you to win. The betting site, they try to give you your money back. Like, yeah, take this. Here's 20 more on it. Um, just in case the game doesn't go right. Well, we're going with Randers FC to try to get this one across the line. Trust me. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. Yeah, man. So they're coming back out. No, Randers up one. Dan. So what's happening? I need Randers to hold on, even with a one goal win. If them win one, if them hold on to a one goal win, also we collect right away. Straight collection plate, offering plate. If they draw, also good. But if FC Copenhagen comes back and win the game, then we're screwed, basically. And this is a home game too, This is a home game in Copenhagen right now. So the place is like loaded, and they're off again. They're back off. You bet on the game, yeah, bro. That's what I was telling you. I bet on the game. That's what I was telling you that. Yeah. Yeah, Copenhagen now is trying to push the initiative a bit more, trying to play a bit more through the lines. I wish some other you guys could watch this game. This is what I was telling people. Like, look, where they always come across the face of goal with the ball. So the striker don't really make those true passes. They don't make true passes to the striker. Randers have some really good wingers. This guy from Africa, I need to find out who he is. He's the only. Randers is down by a man, basically. They're playing with 10 players. Done. They're playing with only 10 players. Playing with 10 players. Yeah, man. So I need Randers to hold on this. But Copenhagen is just pushing the initiative here. Uh, just really stepping on it. Jermaine really stepping up. People, remember to hit the like button on the video. Still, let's see if we get it up to 50 likes. Remember to hit the like button on this. Copenhagen, oh, shit. Side. Defended here. Copenhagen is. Oh, they almost scored. Almost scored. Norman Campbell is warming up, bro. Norman Campbell is warming up now. Yep, Norman Campbell is warming up. Yeah, Norman Campbell is warming up. Reading some crap here. Really want to see him look today. Really want to see him look because this is one of the best teams in the league. Really want to see him look against top opponents. Really want to see how he looks. And they're gonna, yeah, Norman Campbell is basically gonna have the whole place to run because he's only 10 play. He's only gonna be a lone striker up there probably. Are they gonna play him high up the pitch? No, he needs to just take the ball and run in space. That's it. Till they till he gets help. I think that's what they're gonna use him for here in this game. They're just gonna tell him to just take it and go up the field with it. Copenhagen in front of goal here. Cross coming in. Well defended. Well defended. Copenhagen though is just lurking on the edge of the 18-yard box around this FC. And they turn it over and they got it again. And Copenhagen is on the move again. Cross coming inside the box. Taken care of by the random FC defender here. Copenhagen still got the ball outside the 18. Tried to make a little 1-2 pass there with his teammate. Didn't really just Copenhagen, you can see now they're really pushing the initiative. Randers is finding it very difficult to play out of the back, but they're fighting, and that's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul. So Copenhagen has started the second half of this game with a high back line. They're basically playing in Randers' half of the field, basically. They're basically playing in Randers' half of the field. But the more, all right, so what? 4 minutes played already. The more this game goes on, obviously Copenhagen is going to feel the pressure because they are the better team. They're supposed to win this game, and you're supposed to win this game against 10 men. So you're supposed to win against 10 men. Copenhagen still just trying that diagonal ball inside the box. The Randers defenders very tall, well positioned, and they just clear. They just handle it easily. Copenhagen don't really have a strategy how to like. We notice every time they come in front of the 18, they look like they run out of ideas. They don't really have a strategy how to break the Randers line. They keep trying the same diagonal cross inside the box. very compact defending, and they finally go through. Oh, shot. And it's a corner. Corner to Copenhagen. FC corner. Massive corner here. Give it a like and comment, bro. Okay, okay. Yo, big up yourself, Kevin. I look at Katia from last night. And she's about, bro. Tell you, when I fall in love last night, bro. Walk on. Yeah, last night was in the city last night, bro. It was nice, proper thing last night. And bless up to the subscriber. We linked up with one of the subscribers from the channel last night in Copenhagen. We had a night out that was really good. We had a night out last night with one of our subs, one of our subscribers. We had a really good time. Cross coming in Copenhagen here. Defended well again by Randers FC. Randers just seems so Norman Campbell is warming up. Norman Campbell is the substitution that we expect. Norman Campbell is the player that we're here for because he's Jamaican, and I want to see him play against a top opponent like a FC Copenhagen. That's my thing. I wanted to see him play against a top opponent like Copenhagen. He scored last week. Great. Now, can he score this against a top team like this? That's what I want to see. Can he score against a top team? Copenhagen trying the same thing. Crosses coming inside the box. Now he tried to get it. Can he turn? Cross again. Defended well against. Randers is holding on for life right now, people. Copenhagen is just stepping up the pressure a bit here. And obviously, it's 10 players. It's 10 men. You know, obviously, it's 10 men. Copenhagen is playing with. It's 10 players. Copenhagen is playing with. Randers is playing with. So, obviously, they are going to be under the belt for most of it. Yeah. They're going to be under the belt for most of it. But the more this game goes on, I said, the pressure will build on Copenhagen, and they need to figure out how they're going to score. You know, there will be a lot of Copenhagen inside the 18 here. And he got it. And what a save by the keeper. What a save by the Randers FC goalkeeper here. Massive save. When I say massive, I mean massive save there. As Copenhagen almost equalized there. The ball was just fumbling around a bit. And he fired it straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Still no substitution yet in the game. Still no substitution. Still no substitution. Still no substitution yet in the game. Still no substitution. Oh, so people, my bet is holding right now. Remember, I bet for Randers to win the game or draw. So it's what, 55 minutes played? So right now, for all I'm concerned, my bet is holding right now. My bet is holding big time right now, bro. My bet is holding big time right now. Because I don't know if Copenhagen is that. I don't know if Copenhagen is that kind of team that comes back and just score 2 goals against Randers. I'm not sure. And also, I get a chance to look at Copenhagen today as well. I got a chance to look at them today, to see how good they are. Because if this is how they look, they're not gonna be doing well in the Champions League because if if you have a team like Randers holding them at bay like this, how are they gonna I don't know how are they gonna compete in the Champions League? I don't know how are they gonna compete in the Champions League. Then no Randers, not Rangers. Yeah, Nitro 69. Yeah, it's make him know it's not Rangers, but it's Randers FC. So it's not Rangers. So he's probably there looking for the Rangers game. Dujon Sterling played for the Rangers. For Rangers, I saw them the other night. He looked a good player. He looked a good player. Uh, yep. Mason Greenwood injured. What? Are you serious, bro? Bro, you got to be kidding. What? Yo, you must be joking me, pal. You say Mason Greenwood is injured. Copenhagen still trying to get the still trying still trying to score, but Randers seems to be holding, bro. They seem to yes, muscle injury. Okay, muscle injury. That's okay. It's not like you get me. It's not that kind of injury where we're like so. Actually, Randers is leading the league right now in Copenhagen. They're actually leading the league. Copenhagen, they both have 2 wins. Let me swear, Brøndby. Brøndby has 1 win, 1 draw. Brøndby's always drawing games. Trust me, bro. Brøndby is always drawing games. And Brøndby has some really die-hearted, dedicated fans. Like, so value. Okay, so okay. So let me tell you about some of the players. So I think no, Norman Campbell doesn't come on. So Norman Campbell is coming on. He doesn't come on. So is Rooney, this right winger for FC Copenhagen. He's the highest paid player in the league, and he's getting 9 million. So they're not paying a lot in the Danish Super League. 9 million is the highest paid player. Um, then okay, Midtjylland here they have a player for 7 million. Yeah, like bro, it's not. You see, they're not spending over. They're not spending over a certain amount of money in the Danish Super League. The highest paid player, 9 million euros here. Then it's the 7 million, 7 million. FC Copenhagen has the most players, over 5 million, over the 5 million mark. They have the most players over the 5 million mark. And when you compare that to like when you compare that to to the English Premier League, oh wow, wow, wow. When you that's like the entire league here. If you add this up, is like the entire salary. That like that's one Premier League player salary. Big man thing, bro. big man thing. Copenhagen making their first substitution. So Copenhagen still overplayed in this game, and uh they haven't broke the line, bro. They haven't really haven't really penetrated this Randers team to get the goal back. So Copenhagen is still under the gun. They're still under the gun, basically. They're still under the gun. So right now our bets are holding, bro. Our bets are holding. Our bets are holding right now. Randers win this. Yeah. Mid green Twinkie. Yeah. Copenhagen is Mafia for. Okay. I don't know what you're saying there, but yeah, I didn't bet on Copenhagen winning the game. Um, I just bet that they will. I bet that Randers will win the game. I bet that Randers will win the game. That was my bet. Because that's where the value is. It's like 5.9 or something that Randers win the game, and Copenhagen is like 1.7. That's silly. Waste. That's like waste of money. Think Campbell will get a call up. He looks like he's not playing. Like Randers made a substitution and they didn't bring him on, so I don't know. You see me? Randers made a substitution and they didn't bring him on. What? Yo, Z, he said, what Copenhagen waiting on? What is Copenhagen waiting on, right? Yeah. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know what they're waiting on. But Randers is shots on goal. What a goal by Copenhagen! Oh my God, Copenhagen just scored. Number 11, and I think this is the guy that I said is like the highest paid. Oh my God, what a goal! Bumbo yo, you see that, brother? You see that? That was a goal. Yo, you see that? Oh my God, Copenhagen is coming back. Copenhagen is coming back, bro. But that was unstoppable, bro. Big up yourself, Carlton. That was an unstoppable goal. I hope they get come on, bro. Oh, that was a massive goal there. No, still no Norman Campbell in the game. Still no Norman Campbell in the game. Still no Norman Campbell in the game. Big up yourself, Carlton. Can Randers pull one back? What the hell? Can Randers pull one back? That's the big talking point. Can they, or because already the bread for the bread for the win is already like screwed right now, unless Randers can pull off back, like get a penalty or something. That's the only way I think we're gonna survive this. That's the only way we're gonna survive this. A number 10 score. Okay, yeah, bro. Oh, JT, you know, Ross Church again. No, they don't have no church here, so bro. Well, them church here come like I just some thing where you just go take picture, bro. I mean, party hard last night, bro. Partying hard last night in Copenhagen, bro. We went hard yesterday. Them had this Jamaica independent thing going on. You get me? So we went hard last night. Copenhagen is just lurking, man. They NC did play well in the preseason. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He did play well in the preseason. He did play well. He did play well in the preseason. Oh, come on, bro. Copenhagen still. I think Randers can hold on, bro. I think they could hold out because Copenhagen need to step on it. I don't know. Who is this? Mint. What is this? Mint Green Twinkle. Mint Green Twinkle. Which who are you supporting? Are you a Copen FC Co fan or are you a Randers fan? Talk to me, Mint Green. Are you a FC Co fan or are you um next year comes? What the people? People are balling on YouTube, man. After that, delete this person. You can't have those. Maybe you can do that over your channel, Mint Green, but with a name like that as well, I should have didn't know, Mint Green. Oh, oh, Copenhagen almost scored. Need somebody to highlight the MLS. MG Sports already locked the Bush League. Sorry, the local league. Yeah, the MLS, like, bro, I would. It's just like, I don't know if it excites me, bro. The MLS. And they play on too much turf, man. I don't like to see watch football on turf, to be honest. It is what it is, but you get me. I don't like to watch too much football on turf. I don't like to watch too much football on turf. Bro, you know, go to yeah, white church, a joke thing they don't know. God is. Oh, any update on Ravel? Nothing so far, you know. Ravel thing is just a wait. It's a wait game. Yes, 2-1. What do you mean? No, who do you support? Mint Green. Who do you support? Oh crap! You're saying they scored. Who do you support? I don't know. Which team are you with? Copenhagen. Let's see. Who scored? Yo, your TV is super fast. Oh, you're probably just watching it from home as well. Because I'm watching the game and I'm streaming it live and I don't see any goals. You're saying it's 2-1. Yeah, Copenhagen here is trying to get that final goal to just finish off the game. Okay, need some, yeah, yeah, some highlights on that Sorensen. It's a corner here by Copenhagen. Sorensen. Um, Sorensen to take the corner. Let's see if Copenhagen can capitalize. I'm okay with the result staying the same. But ooh, Copenhagen almost scored again. They almost scored again. 70 minutes played though. Only 20 minutes left in the game. Only 20 minutes. Minute. That's it. Minute. Yeah, man. It's 20 minutes left in the game. Plus added time. Nice. Yo, that's the foul. Nice. That's the foul. I don't know, bro. I think these referees also. Oh, yeah. That's, these referees caught. I don't in different regions. Which regions you would say referees call the most fouls or just let the game play a bit? Because watching the Copa America, the referees let the game play a lot. Even when we saw some harsh tackles where we thought like, yo, this had to be a foul. You see what I said? This have to be a foul. Yeah, this has to be a foul. So I don't know why the coach didn't put on Norman Campbell, bro. We got no Norman Campbell yet to save the day. And I would have thought this game is perfect for him as he's an isolation player. Running in space. Copenhagen here. Ooh, what a tackle. That's a great tackle in this 18-yard box. Copenhagen is appealing for a penalty. No VAR, no pen. Copenhagen appealing for a penalty. But they're back on the attack again. It's just an onslaught. An endless onslaught on Randers FC. Just they have to defend. So people for the people who joined late, there was a yellow card and a red card issued to two players by the referee in the first half. One Randers FC player got picked up a red, and now he's off. Oh, Randers unbelievable. Ooh, bad pass. This is where I'm saying like you need to have a Norman Campbell in isolation there. Oh, that was bad. Somebody said, "Ooh man, look at those corner rack up for Copenhagen." Yeah, 10 corners for Copenhagen, right? Yo, yo, guess what? But see, you actually give me a good idea next time. If I'm gonna bet on a game with Copenhagen, I have to consider corners because, bro, that's a lot of corners in the game. That's a lot of corners, bro. 10 corners, yeah, 10 to 1 corner. So Copenhagen got 10 corners in the game. That's a lot of bread there. That's not a foul. Aye, that's not a foul, man. This ref, the player no challenge. The Copenhagen making a substitution here. A couple of my friends is at this game as well. Copenhagen making a substitution. No, um, still no Norman Campbell. Still no Norman Campbell, guys. For Randers FC. He was warming up, and he was the one sent up to the sideline earlier when they made the substitution. Yeah, man, Randers could have hold the 1-0 win, But these kind of games, bro, I wouldn't be surprised. Like I expect Copenhagen to win, but I wouldn't be surprised if Randers nicks off another goal. Like honestly, like I wouldn't be surprised if Randers nicks it at the end because stuff like that do happen in this league. This league is very like stuff like that can happen. Just hit the like button on the video, people. Make sure you hit the like button. Oh, what a shot! Almost two there for Copenhagen, but brilliant save by the goalkeeper. That was a Massive save there by the goalkeeper to pull off another spectacular. But Copenhagen now is just lurking. They smell blood. They have what? 14 minutes? Copenhagen has 14 minutes to win the game. They're already back in the game now. So I think they would be more confident in winning the game now. Yeah, I think Copenhagen definitely feels like they can win the game now. They're playing, their centre backs are really high up the park. And Randers have a chance to hit them on the counter. This is what I'm saying. Like, why is the Randers coach not putting on a Norman Campbell? Because look, you see, they cannot break. You want a fast player to break on the counter attack. You get me? You need a fast player to break on the counter attack, man. You really need a fast player to break on the counter. Shot from outside the 18 into the stands, into the hooligans. That was a bad shot by the Copenhagen defender there. Varvo. What's his name? Varro. Varro. Bad shot there. But right now my bet for Copenhagen winning the game, that bet for Randers winning the game, that was 4.9. That bet, I think we're gonna lose that one for 4.9. But I think if they hold, then we win the draw, which would have only made us lose like 10 krona, which is not bad. That's 10 krona. That's like $1.50. So you have to wait smart. But that would be like $1.50 we'd lose if we draw the game, and we would get back most of it as well. We will get back most of it. So Copenhagen need to score a goal here for me to cover in the 2.53 goals. The 2.53 goals. Copenhagen cross inside the box again. Oh no! Can he cross inside the box? Free header. Can he try the bicycle kick? Oh, Copenhagen is joking right now, bro. Man's them joking right now. We need a 3-point. We need 3 and better. Fast player don't work like that, JT. I see coaching from Norman Campbell. Yeah, I think, bro, I would want a fast player on the field if I'm counter attacking, or if a team is pressuring me. It's 10 man. Randers is playing with 10 players. Let's remember that. Randers is playing with 10 players, bro. They're playing with 10 players. So you're not going to be able to have your 2 forwards or something like that. So you need to have a player who can break away. You need to have somebody with breakaway speed, bro. And Norman Campbell is that guy. He's that guy. I think the Randers coach can give him even the next 10 minutes, bro. Come on. Or maybe the coach is like defensive and thinking like, let me just nail this down. I think he's gonna, because they're leading the league. I think the Randers coach is gonna just nail this down and take the points. I think they're gonna just nail this down and try to take the points. He's putting on another defender, bro. Okay, and they have a black coach as well at Randers. See. Yeah, another substitution. Where's it? Engard. Engard comes up. Who is this now? Anderson for Cloplin or Coplin. One of those names. Yeah, so no Norman Campbell. Still no Norman Campbell. So it looks like he's, and that's about 4 substitution. I think. What number is Norman Campbell? Is he number 11, right? I don't remember what number he got. Football doesn't play in your heads. It's played on the pitch. Yeah, man, that's what we're watching. Feel. But because we're watching it doesn't mean we stop thinking. You see me? So, and big up everybody who's watching if you're in Copenhagen right now, Mangatan. Yes, I mean, as they say in Danish, we say Mangatan. Million thank you if you're watching in Copenhagen. And if you're watching in the United States, wherever you are, Canada, UK, oh, anywhere you are, Jamaica, You don't know. Big up on yourself. Blessings. Anyone of them. The seat. Yeah, man. Big up yourself anywhere you are in the world. Copenhagen, I think they have the goal in them, bro. I think they might leak it. I think Copenhagen um might get the goal. Randers remind me a little bit of Aston Villa. That's how Aston Villa was, like started out the league very hot. But like most of these kind of games, Superliga and all these big and these kind of leagues, right? When you see a small team like Randers, they're leading the league right now. I don't expect them to win the league because when the league start to get tough and teams like Copenhagen start to get revved up, they're gonna just come back and win the league um, and play some Champions League football. But I would love to see them compete in the Champions League more, bro. But um, as I said, the highest paid player on Copenhagen is 9 million euros. And if you look at the entire Danish league, the Superliga, if you look at the Danish Superliga, one player salary from a Premier League club can pay almost all the players in the Danish Super League. When I'm looking at the salary here, like you can use like a. Oh, Copenhagen trying to get it in there. Do they score here? Oh, people, what? Who's the most expensive footballer in the Premier League? I know Messi is the most expensive footballer in the MLS. I don't know if is it Mbappe gonna be the most expensive player in Serie A in La Liga. Anybody know Z? I don't know. Anybody here know who's the most expensive player in the EPL? Because Copenhagen win. No, bro. Copenhagen. The game is this is 1-1. 83 minutes played. Um, Randers is on the break here. Randers is trying to nick one back here. Cross coming in. Oh, and that's a corner. Corner to Randers, bro. Randers is playing with 10 men. Just remember that. They're playing with 10 men. In the first half, they got one of their players got sent off for a red. So they were up 1-0 and Copenhagen. Corner one here by Tory, the number 7. And what is going on here? The Copenhagen fans are not happy right now. They're not happy right now. I'm telling you. They're not happy right now. 5 in Copenhagen. Use the KDB salary. Who is that? I don't know who is that vibing. But yeah, I was saying like the salary of one of those, probably the highest paid player in the EPL can pay like the whole Superliga team. People hit the like button on the video. Hit the like button on the video. Hit the like button on the video. Let's get it up. We just hit the 100 mark. We just hit the 100 mark on the attendance. Let's look at the like. The like button look lazy. Like button look like it now move around at all. But that's the thing with these kind of streams, though. You see, watch alongs, people tend to hit the like button less. But you know what this tells me as well? It tells me as a lot of the people who are watching this right now are watching the channel for the first time as well. A lot of these people are watching the channel for the first time. That's a good look. Yeah, we need to tap into the Danish market, bro. we need to link, yeah, because that tells me that we have 102 people here, and I know it's not a lot because I didn't send it to a lot of the Jamaican fans. Let me see here. So still 1-1, 5 minutes to play. If we draw the game, as I said, ooh, and Randers and Torres, well defended by the Copenhagen defender, almost broke through there. Toure for Randers, the right winger, he has been a problem for FC Copenhagen ever since he came on. I have to be brutally honest. He's been a problem. He's been a problem, bro, ever since he came on. He looks like he wants to score. He looks like he wants to score. But Copenhagen is taking this one all the way down to the end. Copenhagen is taking this one all the way down to the end, bro. 4 minutes left. Randers is just backed up in their half now, defending. Just backed up in their half now. So we still didn't get no Norman Campbell today. No, Copenhagen just threw away an easy goal. Wow. Copenhagen just threw away. Oh, oh my God. Well defended. Well defended by the defender there. Randers FC defender. Oh man, he just took it off him. He took it off. He just took it off him. Good defending work there by Randers FC. Um, Thanks for joining, everybody. Remember to hit the like button as soon as you come in. Remember to like, share, and subscribe as well. Remember to subscribe. I can see we just start getting the Copenhagen people them on the channel now. I can see the numbers going in a different direction. People, remember to like, share, and subscribe. All right, Copenhagen here. Try to get a volley, another shot. I have to say, Randers, looking at Randers, bro, Randers is going to be looking at Randers FC. They're going to be like they're going to be a good team because they defended very well with 10 players. You get me? They defended very well with 10 players. So I don't know. They defended very well with 10 players. So how do they defend with six? Let's see, Malmo, FF. I need to stream some Malmo FF. When am I playing? Tuesday, August 6th. Saturday, August 10th. Okay, so we catch Malmo again. So Malmo is leading the Swedish Superliga right now. We're gonna catch them. We're gonna check it out. 3-1 Copenhagen. Number 100. 3-1 Copenhagen. Come on, bro. That's like I bet that Randers would have won the game or Copenhagen draw the game. Because any one of those things happen, I'm good. So right now I need it to hold. It's 1 minute 1 minute left in the game. So I just need this to hold. And the statistics all favor Copenhagen. It's right there. The statistics favor Copenhagen. 12 corners to Copenhagen in this game. That's massive. That's a lot. That tells me they dominated. They dominated there. Who will win? It's a draw game right now. Randers FC was up by a goal, but they're playing with 10 men. They're showing it now. He was sent off in the first half, and that changed the game for Randers. They tried to hold on. Randers tried to hold on for. They held on for the first half, and then Copenhagen scored in the second half, and now it's 1-1 with 1 minute left to play in regular time, and it's now 6 minutes added. It's now been confirmed that 6 minutes has been added. Wow. So they really want somebody to win this. 6 minutes. Copenhagen, Giovanni Vira, or Jajanan Vira. Who is that? Big up yourself. Yeah, Copenhagen. Copenhagen need to take this one on, bro. So Copenhagen would be dropping points then. I think they would be dropping points. Copenhagen would be dropping points because they are second. They're second in the league behind Randers. Well, both teams would have been dropping points, but if you're leading, are you really dropping points, or are you just not accumulating it? So Kevin De Bruyne, oh shot. After the game, we're gonna figure out what's Kevin De Bruyne's salary. Um, after this game, but Randers FC is on the break here. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul. Oh, yo, that's a foul. So Randers is gonna get a free kick here in Copenhagen's half. Let's see if they can get a good diagonal ball into the box and maybe just nick it off for a header and win the game. That would be heartbreaking for Copenhagen right now. That would be heartbreaking for FC Co right now. So let's see if he takes a good free kick here, gets it into the box. Maybe a Tory coming in on the back post. He went short. He went short for it. Now he tried to get a bad delivery into the box. He wasted that. And now Copenhagen is on the counter. Okay, he gets another chance to get in the box again. Oh. Yeah, looks like it's going to be a draw game. So 2 minutes played left. 4 minutes left in the game. They already played, what, 2 minutes in extra time already. Yeah, yeah. Copenhagen on the attack again. Copenhagen is just basically trying to grind out a goal here, because then they would leapfrog Randers in the league. They would be leading the league if they won today, because they would have then beat the team that's leading the league. Still got some time. 3 minutes left in the game. Copenhagen down the left hand side. Great tackle there by the right back. Let me see. In a couple of games, I'll know these guys' name. Become Fox. There are a few of them names today already. Great shot there on target, but again, easily saved by the goalkeeper. Yeah, I have to give Randers credit for that was a shot. That was a shot by the Copenhagen number 10. I think he scored that goal, and I think he's the player. I think he's the $9 million man. He's the $9 million man. I think he's the guy. Actually, he's the guy. What a shot there! Wow, what a shot! I, yeah, man, he's the man. Now I can check out some more stats here. I think he's the man, bro. He's the 9 million. What do I need to do? Come. Yeah, he's the most the number 10. He had a really good game for Copenhagen. You can see why they bring him in. I wonder what I'm gonna really check out this squad, you know. I wonder where does he play? Like, where's he from? He looks a bit Argentinian or something. I know they always go for some Argentinian players here. But see, only 1 minute left in the game, bro. 1 minute left in this game. Copenhagen in position. Goal kick. Wasted. Wasted opportunity there by Copenhagen again. Yeah, Copenhagen just didn't have any answers today for this Randers team. They didn't have the answers. They didn't have the answers. This team just they defended very well, bro. They made sure they clogged the middle. So every time Copenhagen is trying to come down the center, they had to basically just play it out wide. But that's kind of how they play in the Super League, anyways. To me, that's how they play in the Super League. It's spread the ball in front of the goal. It's not like just You see these Jamaican-born players liability to their three teams. Norman Campbell soon back. Nah, bro. I think Norman Campbell he took a hard route before he got to Randers. Um, Remember, he was playing in a lot of these lower leagues or these other leagues in like Serbia and those places, and then they bought him and brought him here to Denmark. So obviously, he's his trajectory is actually on the up, bro. I don't know how you see him just going back to the JPL. His trajectory is more on the up, if you ask me. His trajectory is more on the up, if you ask me. Yeah, I think that's it. That's the end of the game. That's the end of the game. It's 1-1. So people, we secured. It's 1-1. So we basically won back what we betted. So we supposed to make like we bet 100, and we took chances with 75. But I also bet back 25 on drawing the game, which is gives you back 95. So because I knew I wanted to secure going for the win. I wanted to secure going for the win, and it didn't happen. So we got the draw, so that just covers all our bets, basically. So there we supposed we just broke even in that game. I promise you, if Randers had 10 players, I think they would have beat Copenhagen at home, away from their home today, because I saw where they had Copenhagen on the counter attack few times in the first half. FC Co was struggling on the counter. Every time Randers hit them on the counter, they just look dangerous. And Copenhagen is a ball possession club. They want massive ball possession. But you can see that Randers is more a defensive route one, get it to my quick players and counter quickly. That's what Randers FC is doing. It worked today, and those teams can be very difficult to break down, because I think FC Co was having difficulties breaking them down in the second half of the game. So people, there you have it. That was good. That was quick and fast. We did 2 hours there. That went by very quickly. Quick and fast, people. So just hit the like button on your way out. Thank you for joining us. So there you have it. The game ended at 1-1. They share the scores. Let me make sure the score changes on the screen. All right. And there you have it. So it's 1-1. That's how the game ended. 1-1. So people, bless up yourself. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, we did hold a good vibe.